Bronx. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Legends and the Aliens. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Okay, all set to go. And now the DH, Cool Papa Bell. That one finds the zone. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. A little out front there as he swings through it. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. Oscar Charleston stepping in now. Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. No balls, 2 strikes. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back in the Bronx, and on the hill in this one, Cy Young. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Just electric stuff, Boog, and that fastball is no joke. He can move it around the zone, and it's not uncommon to see him pile up a decent amount of strikeouts throughout the game. He's the type of guy that allows the entire team to wake up feeling confident, knowing he's taking the mound.
Back now in the Bronx, stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. And a foul ball.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. Here's Jose Ramirez. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. That one ripped. Charleston ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Curve in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty.
1-0.
The next pitch misses. That's ball.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Just missed. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives, can't get it. It's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Ricky Henderson. Donaldson back to work. Off the mark there. 1-0.
And if there's one man you want to keep off the base paths, it's this guy right here, Ricky Henderson, the undisputed stolen base king.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Jacob Wilson digs in now.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
One down, base is empty. In the air, out towards right center. Acuna has it sized up. 2 away now. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. Third out. Back for more from the Bronx. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's way high, and the count's full. Got him. And that's the first out. This is Willie Castro. Bounced up the middle. In plenty of time to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Biz Mackey in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Strike 1.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
This one popped up. Wilson brings it in. And that's the third out. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the third baseman, Judy Johnson. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That kicks the corner. Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tony Stone digging in now. And that's the inside edge. Ball 1. And that's in the dirt.
2-0.
In for a strike, good slider.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Check swing, went around. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Top of the third, no score. Swings and misses, struck her out. Here's Acuna now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
There's another, and that's 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Little chopper rolls foul. There's a swing and a drive. And it's into the gap. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts the bottom of the third with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. But he's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Check swing, called strike. In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run. It gives them the lead in the third. It's 3-0. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 4-0. Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field, right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
0-1's the count.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next pitch misses, 2-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one is absolutely belted. Going, gone! We'll circle the bases. They add a run. It's 5-0. So digging in, Carlos Santana. The pitcher on here, Matt Brash.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Big swing and a miss. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And now the count is even. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Mantle. He swings and fouls one off. Brash, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
1 ball.
One down, base is empty. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And now here is Willie Castro. Grounded out his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, pretty much forget about it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That K is his third of the game. Start of the fourth. Cool Papa Bell digging in now.
Well, these guys just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Mackey down to first. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Oscar Charleston. Not looking his first time up.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Headed towards the corner. Castro makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Josh Gibson stepping in now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
No ball.
Like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And a swing and a miss. And that's bottom 4. And now the switch hitting catcher, Bismack. Fouled off to the right.
Well, these players really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate? They're looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Doubled in his first debut.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Just off the outside corner. 2-2.
2-2 to count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Polanco, 31 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Inside, just missed. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ripped to short. Tosses across to first, and Polanco is out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Ricky Henderson. Donaldson back to work.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. And now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Santana. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. 2 out, space is empty. Mark McGuire will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Looking sharp, just a step away from 5 shutout innings.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's Corey Seager. So a lefty out of the pen, Billy Wagner.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That's the strike. It's 0-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and he held up. Swing and a ball ripped right field. That one back, and that one is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-0. Carlos Santana getting ready to hit. And a strike. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
In the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 down, bases empty. 50.
it.